Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. So what I was picking up was, as I've been saying this a while about delusions, and what I mean by that with Pisces is that just in the head, so not really taking action and pointing out things that are wrong in life with your person, with anything, but I'm getting the words kettle black. So it's like, well, what are you doing? And I don't even think, because I normally talk about on my collective readings and in general about the mirror with you and your person. And I feel that it's an exact, like, say, I'll give an example. This isn't it, but say you say, oh, my person is so bad, he doesn't even look after his dog, right? This is an exact, and I would say to you, well, you have a cat you don't feed all regularly times or something like that your neighbor comes and feeds it for you. There's something exact, and you're like, oh yeah, this is connected with you going deeper, working on yourself and taking responsibility and accountability for how you was brought up. This is connected with my collective reading today because you're not understanding. There's something here about, particularly with Pisces, because Pisces is the moon and the moon is a planet. So it's very important, and it's about illusions. So the illusions you have with oneself is that you're lack, and you're falling into that shadow of the moon that you lack. So you're attracting lack. And what you're doing is, well, I've got this person because, they were too, I split up with this one because they were no good. This one because they were arguing. This one, but you're making excuses, but you lack. You lack seeing who you really are. You lack seeing that your bloody planet, the moon, connected. And the sun and the moon is amazing. Pisces is the moon card, right? And this is, it don't matter if it's, oh, well, it's not me, it's my person. I'm talking to who's listening to this reading. This reading's connected to you, right? This is about you understanding how important you are and learning to bring out those gifts and skills as you are. Because most of my Pisces readings are illusions, delusions. And there's something about that is about, you are here to teach people that you go into your imagination, regardless. I've got to make this clear. If you are the Pisces, if you're cross-watching, looking for your person's a Pisces or something, regardless, this is for you. You are here, something to do with the imagination, the altered verses of reality, and how the moon is very important, particularly with the feminine, because moon cycles, menstrual cycles, about how we give birth and how it affects our emotions and stuff like that. So you might be interested in astrology. These are things you're not going deeper into. It's an absolute here with Pisces people to book image readings with me, because you're not going deeper. Even, and like I said, I think you class it as a learning disability or weakness that you have. And you may say, no, it's my person. I've got to repeat, this is you. This channel is created for the feminines. Nothing I say is that I don't know why avatar readers, oh, well, your person needs to be doing this. What can you do about that? Nothing. Everything I create in this community, in this, and my other communities, is so you can make tangible results, not delusionals like the moon. But you need to make those. You are here with the imagination state, which helps to make the tangible. So you are here, something about that, but you're not creating the actual tangible results from using the imagination. But that is why there is this lack or something that you presume that's going on, but you're not seeing it. It's the moon, you're not seeing it. That's why I insist image reading. But I'm also going to say, don't book me unless you're going to do the results. It's wasting your money. I am never here. I'm not like other tarot readers to get people to do things unless they're going to actually take action on it. I can read you and tell you, listen, this is what you need to work on, and then you know, you'll attract more things of positive into your reality instead of just dreaming that it will change or blaming, right? Everyone has to take action, right? So if you did book me, right, be prepared to do the work. If you're not even ready to do the work yet, book me and then make the energy. But if you're just booking me just to listen to it, then don't bother, right? You can go and get another reader for that if you so choose. I'm here to teach you stuff, what to do, you see. This is to do with what goes around comes around with the Wheel of Fortune, because like I say, there's something you're pointing at and saying, well, this one's an idiot, this one's no good, my person don't do this, and you're bunny hopping to eat other people and just, well, you know, I hope that this one will be better. But it's not working, isn't it? Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Tower. Like I said, one person here was going to offer you a cup, that's gone. This one here was offering you words and, you know, that were very, you know, good for you, that's gone. Tower. Like, this is the Tower of, like, wake up to your foundation of how you're thinking about, look, the two knights here. That means that, like, that's like, there's one person here who is your person. And the other is like, well, she's or he's not coming towards me, so, you know, he's someone else that's coming to my reality. You know, it's like, fuck's sake, right? You'll just get rid of this one and someone else will come in, because the Tower's underneath the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around is a wheel, right, of the same situation. You're not understanding that. Underneath that, this one, like I said, there's one that is your person. Six of Cups to the Knight of Cups, your twin flame. This one, right? The one with the cup is your person. But you're like I said, you're holding back from the twin flame and going maybe towards this someone else now. Because the other twin flame, I think, is going to offer the cup to someone else. Because you ain't changing. You're just waiting in expectation for that person to change. This is from vulnerability as a child, neglect from a child, not being seen as a child, just left to your own devices as a child. No one taught you anything about life as a child. Four of Pentacles here. So you have no idea how to do things. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune to me is absolutely about your foundation needs to crumble and you need to stand up, take action, get the strength to start booking me, booking image reading. Like I said, you're welcome to how many fucking thousands of tarot readers are out there. You can go and book a tarot reading or extended reading, but it's just literally an extension of this. My image reading will tell you what you need to work on to make your reality better. It's not, love is love. So, you know, I would tell you how to go about love. So you attract your love of job, love of your person, love of whatever, you know, love is love. That's what I'm about. This is understanding that. Underneath this is the King of Swords. This is very important because it's about cutting out the old way of what you think is your truth. It's not your truth. You will die like how you are, and every Pisces reading is the same. It's like you're not taking action on it. I'm not saying jump in and build an empire like me, but what I'm saying is that you can start recognizing. Here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize how important and different you are. When I'm telling you this, you know that, right? You know that. I feel you absolutely stand out. When I say that to collective, generally Lightworkers, twin flames feel different. I feel you're not only feeling different, you are different. People say you're different, but what they do is like they might bully you or say it in a funny way, or you think they're taking a piss because you're not getting in your power. Wheel of Fortune. You see how the masculine rises at the top? This is the Aquarius age, which is the rise of the masculine, for you to rise up, not to fight them, to be who you are. Then no one would say anything. Like me, I'm over here, I'm doing tarot. To you is normal. But trust me, if you go to your neighbours, if you're just, in a local town and you say, I'm a tarot reader, let alone an image reader. What's an image reading? I'll read your subconscious. They think you're nuts, right? That's where you come in. It's like you have to be different. We all the same. You stand out. We all stand out because we're, like I said, the moon. We're from the planets. Pisces moon, right? You must understand this. This is, like I said, cutting out the King of Swords, your version of the truth. Can you see he's sat in a graveyard? Is a grave. He's sat in the grave of a rooted belief of that's who I am. This person I'm talking to, you don't have confidence, you don't have ambition, you don't have goals, you don't like how you look, you don't love yourself, all that. This is you, not your person. And you probably attract, no, not your twin flame, because your twin flame's going to someone else. So they have love of themselves, to know that you don't value yourself, so they're moving on. So you've gone on to someone else. Look, the King of Swords and now the Knight of Swords. So you've gone to someone else, which I promise you is nearer to your match, right, than your twin flame. Because it's a Knight, swords. Your person was the Cups, but this Cups challenged you, right, to do things which you've gone back to your lazy way of, I'll have something less. But I promise you, you want your twin flame, your other person. But because you're not changing, expecting them to just come and give you love and do everything for you is what the issue is. That's a rooted belief system. Love is love, and love will wipe my ass, look after me, do everything for me, come move in with me. And there's a rooted belief system. He sat in the fucking grave. You need to change it. If not, I'll promise you these readings will be the same. Will be the same all the time. Nothing's changing. And ask yourself that yourself. From a year or whatever you split from your person, your twin flame, right? Has anything changed? Have they come towards you? Have you got a better job? Have you got more friends? Do you feel more confident? Do you feel sexy? What has changed in your life? The best thing was your twin flame. And I bet you've now put that into a negative because there's someone else here. You're like, oh, no, they were no good or whatever. But deep down, you know different, right? You know they was there to make you to do something different. And when you was with them, you felt different. That feeling was to do different. You didn't do the different. That's why they've moved on. This is about you attracting it. Attracting what you, laws of attraction, wheel of fortune. But karma is, until your foundation falls down, the tower here, right, then you'll just keep attracting. Like I said, I pretty much can guarantee if you're new or not, it doesn't matter if you're new to this community, what's been happening in your life is a repeat cycle, wheel of fortune. Because you keep doing what you're doing, you keep getting what you're getting, right? It's energy is energy. All you're doing is getting someone with a different energy, with a different suit. So you might date the black person, now you're getting a white person who does the same stuff. You'll soon be saying, oh, they're no good, they did it, and making an excuse for them. Tower, right? Is your foundation, absolutely. So like I said, do something different. I'm out. Speak to you later.